Okay, so you may remember in my Does Smogon Actually Have a Point video, I mentioned that Drifblim's Minimise Stockpile baton pass set wasn't overpowered. Well, I'm here to test that statement. So I've got two Drifblim sets I'll mainly be using here. Bright Powder Aftermath set with Minimise Stockpile Astonished Baron Pass. You know, Bright Powder is just there to make it so that they're more likely to miss, making it slightly easier for me to get my Minimising Stockpiles up. And then, you know, putting that into a Baron Pass. Max Defense, 256 Special Defense with a bold Calm Nature, sorry, and 20 Speed. I've got a Citrus Berry Unburden set here with Minimise Stockpile, Substitute Baron Pass, Max Defense, 256 Special Defense, 20 Speed, but this time I have a Timid Nature, because this is going for more speedy. There is one more set you can run, which is, hold on, which is Normalium Z Aftermath Stock. Oh, yes. Just Astonish or whatever. Baron Pass. So Normalium Z Stockpile will fully recover your HP, so that is quite nice. I just go for the same EVs, 256. 2, 3, not 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6. 20 EVs into there, and you could go with right. This is running more bulky, so I would suggest a Calm Nature if you want to run the Normalium Z Drifblim. This is just Bright Powder Drifblim, but with Normalium Z. That's literally it. Not the largest variations, so knockoff will be good on these two, because that will remove a lot of the bulk from this Drifblim, and it will make it easier to hit this Drifblim. Knockoff won't really be good on this Drifblim, but you know, just taunt, get rid of them. So we're going to see how good Drifblim performs. I might switch out into one of these three, switch out into one of the other two, because I currently have the White Powder one here. I'm running this in my old Gym Mono Ghost team. I also have Cophagregus with Leftovers, Mummy, Will-O-Wisp, Carmine, Pain Split, Hex, Max HP, Max Defense with 4 Special Defense, with a Bold Nature. Chandelure with Choice Scarf, Infiltrator, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Trick, Max Special Attack, Max Speed, Timid Nature. Giratina Origin Form with Grisius Orb, Levitate, Shadow Force, Earthquake, Shadow Sneak, Dragon Tail, Max HP, Max Attack, 4 Speed. Bayonet Mega, Bayonetite, Prankster, Phantom Force, Knockoff, Shadow Sneak, Destiny Bond, Max HP, Max Attack and 4 Defense. And of course Aegislash with Weakness Policy, King Shield, Sacred Sword, Shadow Sneak, Sword Stance, Max HP, Max Attack, Adamant Nature. Now something I will say here quickly is this was my first mono type team, so if I was to build this in Sun and Moon today, or just Sun and Moon today, I would switch out Mega Bayonet with Mega Gengar, Drifblim with Z Splash Mimikyu, because if you get that set up, it can wreck teams, unless they've got something like a Bishop. A Bishop just completely walls it out, unless you've got a Leech Life, then you can do a bit of damage. And maybe switch out Giratina Origin for Giratina normal form with a Resto Chesto set. Because that set was fun. I didn't run it back then because I didn't think it was any good. I didn't think the normal form of Giratina was any good, but I ran it. I have run it since, and it is a good bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. So the internet might cut out, which would be bad. But you know, I'll just stop recording, and then when the internet comes back, I'll just start recording again. Okay, so everything's going to be sped up from here. I'll see you guys when oh yeah, and before I forget, I will also keep tally of all the times Drifblim gets set up, so it gets all the minimizers, gets all the stockpiles into the baton pass, and all the times it doesn't get set up and it just gets KO'd, and then we'll see, you know, how overpowered it is. And I'm aiming for 100 battles. That would be nice, because while it is a small sample size, it's big enough to get a rough idea of how good it really is. So I'm going to mute my audio, and I'm just going to speed the battles up to some music and editing. I'll see you guys after I finish the battles. Bye bye. Right, so if you didn't know what he was trying to do, you know, he was spamming poison jab to try and, you know, get poison on my Drifblim. And if we go to team build and just go to new team and just go to someone who lands better. Jab. Not poison, poison. Jab. B-drill. Poison jab. 30% chance to poison the target. Now, let me explain why this was a bad idea. Well, basically, after 2 turns, he had about 30% chance of hitting, period. And then he was betting on that second 30% chance to poison me. Now, what he should have done as soon as he saw that my Drifblim, and this is what I would have done if I was in his position, I would have sent out my hardest hitter like Zapdos. I would send out Zapdos and just Thunderbolt it, or you know, try to get some super effective damage off using Zapdos with like Discharge or whatever, or use Necrozma or Mega Rayquaza to get some damage on. Not spam Poison Jab and then hope for a really low chance of just, you know, getting the poison. You know, that is literally the dumbest thing to do. Dumbest and worst thing to do if you're going up against a Minimise Drifblim. Rely on a 30% chance or lower, you know, move to poison, burn, or whatever the Drifblim, because it's not going to work. And by the end of the battle, or even by the end of the turn, it's probably not going to care about it, because it's just going to baton pass into a different Pokemon, and it's not going to carry over the poison, burn, or status. So you've basically just been trying to hit it again and again and again, and and just got it poisoned for no reason, when you could have just been using those turns to you know, hit it hard and knock it out. But he did get pretty unlucky with those 4 poison jabs missing in a row. And this guy, yeah, he just got really unlucky with the poison jabs. But yeah, that's why I do like to run the Bright Powder, because it does make it a little bit safer and a little bit easier to get you know, the Minimise setup. So yeah, I got lucky there. Okay, something I want to mention quickly is the mistake that this person made here, until they got lucky with the knockoff hitting, is they set up. You never set up in the face of a Minimise Drifblim. If you do, you will probably lose. Like, it's most likely not going to go well for you. Why did I not do this earlier? Anyway, he's just going to get minimizers, and then it's just going to make it really, hard for you to hit it. Like, the point of this is not to say that it's hard to hit a Pokemon that has, that has a bunch of minimizers set up. It's just to demonstrate that, oh shit, I probably should have done it. It's just to demonstrate that it's hard to get those minimizers set up. So yeah, anyway. Right, so that's going to be the end of this video today probably. I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm hungry, and I'm gonna go visit my father later, so I've got that to do. So basically I'm just gonna give you, the results here of so far. I'll probably do a part 2 to this where I do 25 more battles or more, and then eventually I'll get up to 100, and then we'll have the finals count. But here are the totals. Also, I've added one new bit that's just like where Drifblim gets set up, but it doesn't matter in the end. At it or another Pokemon on the team, gets the minimizing stockpiles, but then it gets hit through the minimizers and stockpiles and gets crit and gets one shot. It just gets knocked out, or the minimizers and stockpiles just don't really do anything in battle. Like say we got Whirlwind out or whatever. Anyway, so the timer, and you can go back and count these if you want, and check my numbers, and I'll double check them if I think I need to. But yeah, so far there's the amount of times Drifblim has gotten set up and it's done something in battle is 3 times. It's Drifblim's minimized stockpile battle pass actually did something other than be a wasted member of the team. The amount of times Drifblim doesn't get set up is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 times. That's 17 times Drifblim gets knocked out before it can get off the battle pass. The amount of times it got set up, but it just didn't matter because they got hit through the minimizers and just got KO'd or whatever, is 5 times. So yeah, I know, like I said, this isn't going to be the final numbers, and that I will eventually get up to have done 100 battles to get at least a small sample size. But yeah, out of 25 battles, only 3 of them really ended up with them actually, getting the battle, giving it to another Pokemon, and that Pokemon not dying soon after it got those stats. So yeah, I might do some more battles later, but I don't think so because I want to play some other games that's not Pokemon Showdown. Although I do have a bit of fun with Showdown with salty noobs and all that. And I would run this in an OU format, but yeah, I can't because minimizing battle pass period is bad, so I can't take it to OU to show you how it is in OU. But one of the earliest battles you saw that throwback. Let me just double check what tier throwback is, I think it will be throwback UU. So yeah, even a UU mod can counter this. So yeah, if throwback can easily counter, and that's UU, I'm pretty sure it should be allowed in OU. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, I know Crobat isn't the best Pokemon ever, and I do love using it for when I'm playing through the game, and it is actually quite a decent physical sweeper. But yeah, it can't. It just directly with Haze. Let me just check. This is one of the things I forgot when I was talking about Minimise Drifblim not being broken, but Haze. Haze is and we also saw Toxapex just completely ruled out, which is in OU. So we have the Squirtle line, the Ekans line, the Zubat line in the Poliwag line, the Tentacle line, the Doduo line, the Grimer line, the Ghastly line, the Krabby line, the Coffin line, the Goldeen line, Vaporeon gets it, Omnite line, Articuno gets it, the Dratini line, Natu line, the Polito gets it, Ruka line, Megro line, Quillfish line, Remoraid line, Mantine gets it, Surskit line, Swablu line, Survivor gets it, Feebas line gets it, Duskull line gets it, Drifblim line gets it. Oh. I don't know, yeah. That's probably the worst thing to have on the set. You get your Minimise Stockhouse and you say, oh, this guy's got like several swords dancer, so I'm just going to use K to get rid of it. I just got rid of all. Nice. Skunk Tank line gets it, Darkrai gets it, Yamask line gets it, Trubbish line gets it, Liquid line gets it, Cryogonal gets it, Zekrom gets it, Greninja and Ash Greninja gets it, Squirrel line gets it, Amora's line gets it, Zygarde 10% and Zygarde Complete all get it, Volcanion gets it, Rowlet line gets it, Marini line gets it, and Tapu Fini line gets it. Those last two both being OU. So Zygarde is also an OU. So yeah, a lot of Pokemon in OU get it, so it's not like it would be, just if you see like Minimise Drifblim just send in like Toxapex, you probably already run the Toxapex and just run the Toxapex. So heck, I think even the normal Toxapex set does actually run Haze just to counter setup Pokemon. But hey, what do I know? I mean, it's not like I'm a part of the shared community. It's not like I took 5 seconds to look at a Pokemon and just be like, that's broken, let's ban it. Anyway, yeah, see you guys in the next video. Or like I said, I could continue on with some more patches, so you probably just end up with a little bit on the end of this video after this, but you'll know if that happens or not. Probably not. I want to do stuff, and this is coming out tomorrow, so see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.